my name is Aaliyah, and I will be giving a speech in my business profession class 1321. It will be over environmental disposal. First, I'd like to go ahead and introduce my audience. Okay. So I have Miss Juliana, I have my Uncle Russell, I have my grandma Micah, my Aunt Anna, my friend Kirsty, and my Aunt Nicole. And I'll go ahead and give it back to Grandma. Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So for starters, I have done some research on environmental disposal. And for starters, a lot of this is caused by trash and pollution and landfill waste. And of course, as us human beings, we love to litter. So, I have three things I would like to talk about that would help eliminate environmental disposal. The first thing we can talk about is recycling. For starters, when you recycle, you can recycle milk cans, plasticware, paper plates, anything.
You're right.
And another thing you can do is you can take this up to a recycling center, and of course you earn points back for this stuff. And the last thing is you can go through and you can see how much trash and recyclable usables can be used to recycle, and also recycle them and then, get your money's worth of it.
Your house is full of recyclables.
Yes. Your second thing is you can reuse. Another thing is you can cut back on energy.
Reduce.
You can reduce the amount of water and electricity you use. And
Hang your clothes on the line.
Yes, hang your clothes on the line. Don't use your washer and dryers.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, everybody likes a long, quick shower, so I don't know how to prevent that, but
Stop doing it.
yes, you can stop doing it. And the last thing you can do is reuse. When you reuse, you can use milk, or you can, of course, recycle bags. You can
Reuse your glass containers.
reuse your glass containers, like your pickle jars, your milk jugs,
Mm-hmm.
your plastic straws. You can go.
Mm-hmm.
anywhere.
Grandma has metal straws.
And of course, there are things that you can use, like your water jugs. You can refill your water jugs, rinse them out, clean them, do all kinds of things that you want to do. And for the conclusion, I hope these tips were very helpful, and I hope that you all have learned an amount of this speech. And if there's any further questions I can answer, please go ahead and let me know.
Where'd you get your information at?
So I got my information off of the internet, and I googled 5 tips that you could use to reduce your environmental disposal.
What were the 5 tips?
Recycle, reuse, and reduce. And then of course you can stop overusing your water, your electric, your energy.
You know, it's another big thing.
No, I do not.
Clothing.
That is another big
Every single year, people use tons and tons of clothing. They change with the season. You don't have to change with the season. They waste too much on clothing.
No, and also too, can't we take those to charity events and give them to other people?
You
and
can.
have garage sales?
You can.
And we can also reuse them, stick them in our winter drawers, all kinds of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Pillowcases.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could make them into quilts, blankets.
Mm-hmm.
We could also knit them together, make shirts of them. Any more questions? Do y'all have?
What do you do when you go to McDonald's and you have a Happy Meal and a cup and a straw and a lid? How can you keep from using all that?
How can you take or?
How can you keep from using all of that? You take a family of 5?
Well, if you eat in, you have less of that.
That's true. Yes, if you eat in,
You can.
you eat in more.
You could probably ask them. You could probably ask them too for less.
You can take your own cup.
And also too, I think they can do your refills in your cups for like kind of.
And what about plastic bags?
Plastic bags? You can wash those out and reuse them.
Wash the plastic bags out?
Well, I mean,
We use
Are we talking
like
You can use your
shopping
own.
bags
You
for-
can use your own cloth bags when you go to the
oh,
grocery
yeah,
store.
going grocery shopping.
yeah, because they of course sell them. Those.
Mm-hmm. They sell them. You can buy them. You can make them with the used clothing. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And then of course your. Well, I was thinking like your sandwich bags and stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, what about?
Plastic bottles.
Walk if you
Plastic
can.
bottles is probably one of the worst.
Yeah, plastic bottles are horrible. That's right, Julie.
And then of course,
Use
we our
use
plastic
use your own
bottles.
bottles.
Wait,
Something that lasts forever, we only use for a second.
You're absolutely right. You know how long the average time is for a grocery bag? Literally 20 minutes.
I don't know, they look like they grow in a farm out here.
Mm-hmm.
wait.
They
I
look like plastic bag farms.
actually have a question. Would it be better if we use plastic bags or paper brown bags?
I think the reusable is probably the best.
The reusable cloth bags are the
'Cause
best.
The paper's still,
The paper can get wet.
the paper's still like using on the environment, I think.
Mm-hmm. Still puts a strain on the environment. You try to be zero.
There's
Zero
always
waste.
plastic bags.
And even if people do use those, can't they take them and recycle them down at the recycling center?
The paper bags they can. I don't know about plastic.
I don't think plastic goes into plastic.
I know.
But
Store
of course,
has a
also
bin.
I don't know, this
Oh
probably
yeah,
not good
yeah.
for your
You're right.
project,
The
but I
store
want-
has a bin. Way to go, Anna.
Well, I don't know, it's probably not good for your project, but I know like right now they're having a problem with all the recycling. Because America takes all the recycling and sells it to China or other third world countries.
Sometimes
for them
they
to
do.
recycle. I mean, there's literally places where they just dump all the places and the village goes through it and separates it and does
That's
recycling.
probably how it's
But
gonna.
there's a place
start
there's like
being
it's
here.
getting out where the places don't want to buy it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like America could literally process it for like say $1 million, but rather than doing all that work, they sell it for $500,000.
Mm-hmm.
right.
You know,
Pretty soon they'll get into it.
Wait, also too, the environmental disposal that I am talking about can also help other people in our community
Mm-hmm.
to help them reduce, reuse, recycle, and
You
maybe they
think
can
about
learn
don't
something
buy
new.
products like you get 4 tomatoes in cellophane tape. That's ridiculous.
No, you can just get
Buy the 4 tomatoes,
yeah.
put them in a cloth bag.
in a cloth bag or them little plastic nets.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all. And I really hope that this video has helped you. If you have any more questions, comment below, and I'll be free to answer them.
Thank you.
Thank you.